This is what we got left to
Hello,
discuss,
fellow
right?
shades. We're your host, Shadow the Wing, kinda clever, and we're gonna figure out. Hopefully, this is the final episode. Honestly, it's been kind of in question.
That was the whole point of the ultimate despair.
Honestly.
When I said climax, that was what I was talking about. The world watched as you fell into despair and began to kill each other one after another. Despair is as contagious as any disease. Any hope left turns to despair.
Isn't the power of television just amazing? By the way, since we started broadcasting, a whole bunch of people have tried to come and rescue you.
Are you serious? But utilizing the heavy weaponry I installed around the school grounds, I had no problem expelling them.
Fucking figured, of
Expels
course.
them? I have to thank you all. They were a relentless bunch, refusing to give up on hope and trying to force their beliefs on the world.
But technically, if you assuming that she's saying that they came here and she killed them, she didn't destroy hope. She
just
killed the
she
last
just killed
few. Yeah, she didn't exactly like destroy it. I mean, not by like the standards
It's gonna
of.
resurface later, like permanently removing it, right?
But in
Like,
the end,
hope will
I was able
always
to give them
reappear.
the final despair. Death.
So you just used us? To bring despair to everyone in the outside world?
Well, sure, but I also gave you a second chance at life, right? So it's like, give and take.
Give and take? You're so full of shit!
Oh, he said
Wow,
it!
fucking
He
Makoto.
said it!
And there's a reason I chose you
He
guys to
fucking-
survive when all the other students were dropping like flies. I mean, we built up 2 years of memories together. You were all my treasured classmates.
Sorry, that's a lie. I just figured you'd despair even more when you found out a friend had betrayed you.
And that's the truth, which is what you wanted, right? So, does it make you feel utterly lost and hopeless? You solved the mystery, but
Nah.
despair at the truth, right?
Don't tell me.
Nah.
Did you seriously count on the possibility that we would solve your mystery?
And if we did, then what? Our final desire for creating this world of despair was so we could experience one last class trial. If you were bold enough to solve the mystery, only to discover that the truth was utterly hopeless, how would you react? What would you do?
I don't care.
Discovering the truth doesn't necessarily lead to a sense of hope.
Truth can be full of despair,
Doesn't have
too.
to. That doesn't mean I have to give up either.
Now.
Truth full of despair? That's
Not to mention, all those
Bullshit.
motives I talked about were totally meaningless. I mean, with the world having ended and all.
Meaningless? Then we've been murdering each other for nothing?
yeah.
Think about it.
Yeah.
You chose
Literally
to
the
lock
entire
yourselves
times.
up here, then started murdering each other to get out.
We weren't just random strangers either. We were classmates. We'd spent 2 years together.
No, even I can't laugh at that.
Wow. You need chill
Wow.
standards.
We get it. We get it, okay? You're totally awesome, right? We get it already. So help us. I'll do anything. Just help me.
A peasant begging for
Slap
his
them.
life? Oh, how delightful! We've never witnessed such a travesty firsthand.
But I'm sorry to say, begging doesn't work on me. All I want is despair, and there's no reason for it. And since there's no reason, there's no argument against it. There's just no understanding it. No argument, no understanding. What better definition of ultimate despair could there be?
Wait, hold on. You've just been going on about whatever you feel like, but there's no real reason for us to believe anything you have to say.
I'm sorry. Huh?
What?
Huh?
You say the world's fallen apart, but I haven't seen it for myself. So I don't acknowledge it. I don't accept it as the truth.
Until you see it with your own eyes. Truth and falsehood overlap one another. In other words, you're not unlike Schrodinger's cat right now.
Unlike Schrodinger's
Is that
cat.
what you're
Yes,
saying?
let's go.
If so,
Yeah, until I
then?
go out, the world is and is not destroyed at the same time.
Are you saying you won't accept the truth until you can go outside and see for yourself? Well, you better not. You go out into that world and you're all gunners for sure. Trust me,
I take my
I'm not lying
chance.
about any of this.
Well, even if it's all true, I refuse to give in. I refuse to lose to you. For the sake of everyone you've killed.
Huh? Everyone I've killed? What are you talking about?
By
You're the
definition,
ones who
technically,
killed them.
you're the one who technically did it by
I
like,
didn't
you
kill
know,
anyone.
forcing others
I
to do
simply
it.
gave you a little nudge in the right direction.
That's also incorrect. You killed Murko.
And that's all it took.
Yeah,
for you to
that's
start
also
killing
well,
each other. You're
Sure,
not
you didn't
gonna
kill
let
everyone,
them
but you
do
did
it.
kill.
That's
Someone,
why anyone
yeah.
was murdered here, peasant.
Say what you want about hope, but we're all creatures of instinct, right? Despair comes naturally. Hell yes!
Multiple things come naturally. It's just what you give.
This isn't just
In
some game
return.
to us. It's murder. Plain and simple. You stole our memories. Invented reasons for us to do it. You pushed us all into a corner. It's all your fault.
You certainly have a talent
By
for kissing
definition.
fuck, don't you? That must
No.
be hope, huh?
It
But we
really
don't
is
have
just
much
your
time
fault.
left
It's
to keep up this
entirely.
banter. We have to draw things to a close soon.
What do you mean?
I'm talking about the vote, of course. You didn't forget about that little rule, did ya? Oh, and also, since this will be the last vote, I decided to change the rules.
What?
You guys so full of hope, and me so full of despair. I've decided to have you vote which one will be punished. If even one of you votes to punish Hope, well then, I'll consider that a win for me and punish everyone on the side of Hope.
Even if it's just one person?
Oh, but don't worry. I won't be voting, of course.
Even if you don't, you've still got the upper hand in all this.
It's okay. Nobody would actually
Yeah.
vote to kill themselves, right?
Oh, let me just mention one more thing. When I win to punish you guys, you'll have to stay here till you grow old and die. No fighting, no killing. That's your punishment.
Wait. You're saying that the person who gets the punishment has to stay here? Are you saying that everyone else would leave?
You mean we just...
No,
have to just
all of you stay
Live
here.
Oh, I see. Okay, so I misunderstood it,
She
of
said
course.
she'll let us live.
Right.
If you're not happy with that,
Yeah.
then go ahead and punish me. And make your way to the outside world.
Enter a world fallen from
Um,
grace, where only despair exists, where you'd like
We
to be
are
dead
at the
within
end.
a day.
This is the final
Yeah.
episode.
What are you saying?
I'd
So no matter
absolutely
what, we're doomed.
I'd go out in the
Wait a
world.
sec.
I
I just got
really
hit
don't-
with an inspiration bomb. Dying of old age is boring as shit, right? The audience at home isn't gonna dig that at all. So, here's what'll happen. One of you will get to experience an instant, super impressive punishment.
What? You can't just...
Do you mean to say you'll execute one of us?
And I get to decide who's gonna have to suck it down. Makoto, you're up.
Me?
Yeah, you've been acting up, causing all kinds of trouble. I hate you!
So let me make this clear.
That's not nice.
Everyone has two choices in front of them. If a single person votes for Hope to be punished, then only Makoto will receive a harsh punishment, and the rest of you will live here in peace.
If, on the other hand, you desire to see us punished, then you must all leave this place.
I love
I
this
will
end.
order
Deal.
it out, ensuring you all
Easy.
die horrible deaths in the outside world.
What I'm saying
I'd rather
is,
take that
we
one
sacrifice
than to give in
Makoto,
to
the
you,
rest of
you
will get to
fucking
live out
bitch.
your lives.
But
No.
you're not them.
Well, first
Sacrifice
off,
me?
yeah.
But that's...
What? Has your resolve
Fair enough.
softened? Have you lost confidence? Are you afraid of being punished? Don't you have faith
Kill
in
me
your
if you
friend?
want. I'm voting against
No,
her.
That's not it.
It's okay. You're right.
Well, it doesn't matter if we vote against her.
It doesn't matter.
It only, as
If
long
the
as one
others
person
vote
does
against
it.
me.
She said as long as only is if only one of like or sorry no let me phrase that. if any of us, not, it doesn't even have to be a majority, if one of us say to punish Hope, I'm dead!
It would seem all of those around you have
Yeah.
realized the futility of going against me.
Even Toko?
It's so beautiful. Your lovely faces, eroded by despair, have come together as one.
Besides, Yoko,
I feel like
never betray your
I'd be a
father,
unique
could
case in this
you?
game.
What?
I mean, the headmaster's only wish was that all of you would survive, right? That's why he tried to trap you all here after all. The least you can do is try to honor your dead father's wishes.
Fuck him. He's my father, not me.
One person's despair is enough to seal your fate. Isn't that just the most hopeless outcome ever?
So, who do you think's gonna give in? Whose despair is gonna sign your death warrant?
We're gonna do it, man!
No one. Nobody's gonna give in to despair! We're not gonna lose to you!
Yes! Come on! Animate this!
Yes!
So boring. Stubborn till the very end, huh? Well, that's fine. Then let's just hurry up and get it over with. It's time for the final vote. Everything will come to an end. Your stupid hope. And your stupid life.
She's dropped
So
any persona. She's
still-
just being straight
Right.
up. The
Right.
final vote. This is it? The ultimate confrontation? I have to show everyone. I have to make them remember. I have to convince them not to give up. To live in despair. That's not really living at all.
Yeah. Yeah. Huzzah! Good job, Makoto. You've learned some sort of life lesson through this.
This is the best. I love this last sequence because
We won't give up.
I
As long
love
as
it,
there's
man.
hope, we'll never give up.
Hope?
If I were to die, that would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy.
I'm okay with that.
By the
Nothing.
way,
So do we just
the
shoot
air
Hope
outside
at
is totally
everything?
polluted,
Yep.
You know. The only reason we're okay in
Figured
here
that.
is
I'm just
thanks
letting
to
all the
the
lines go
fires in
through.
the physics lab. If I die, the purifier
I
will
just
freeze to a
I
halt.
just love this
In
ending
other
because
words,
it's so
as soon as I
anime.
die,
Uh,
the universe
Hope!
you've all been living will come to an end.
Just yelling at the people.
All of you will
Wow,
have
there's
to
a-
leave.
Damn. I know I'm lazy or
Alright.
lost in thought, but there's
For only
11
death
minutes
and despair are waiting.
in the timer.
I'm okay with death, not okay with despair.
So,
I'm
what are you
not
gonna do?
willing to give myself into that.
Will you just die? Is that what you want?
Oh, you can't shoot her, okay. Time to speedrun this part. Oh! Every time? Okay, so if I don't do anything, I
We won't
lose.
give up. As long as there's hope.
If I were to die, that would be the end.
No! Stop it, you!
Now.
All my fortune-telling senses are telling me not to leave this place. But to live means moving forward, right? So even if it's hard,
Yes!
even if we're scared, we don't have any choice, do we? I want to keep on
No!
living. I want to open the next door. There must be something new waiting for me. So that's why.
Yes!
That's why. No matter what, I need to get out of here. The whole
Keep
fortune-telling
on to
thing
your
doesn't
foolish
matter
beliefs,
anymore.
man.
What
Keep
matters
holding
is my
on.
own gut feelings.
We won't give up. As long as
Yeah.
there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end.
I've decided to.
By the way,
The air outside is totally the only reason we're okay is thanks to the air purifier.
Stop it,
There's
Hina!
hope now.
Oh yeah, I gotta click.
I've been thinking about all this, and I was thinking, at a time like this, what would Sakura do?
Oh.
Probably
Only
break
get
her
stronger
neck.
by taking adversity by the horns. Confront that thorny path with enthusiasm. That sounds like something she'd
Yes!
say, right?
Huzzah.
No.
Not
I
really,
think
but
that's
close enough. I'll
definitely
take
what she'd
it.
say, which is why
Okay, sure.
yeah! I've made up my mind.
Mine.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll
Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, I'm fast
That
enough.
would be the end.
Fucking.
By the way, the only reason is thanks to the air. Say whatever you want.
If I die, the purifiers will scream. In other words, as soon as the communal life you've all been living.
Meh.
Not mad.
don't lose hope now.
I don't care either
No, I don't
way.
think she
I'm
really
fine
did.
with whichever one is more interesting. Actually, I'm.
Well, to be
hopeless
fair-
at work, but I always hated school. Hell, no matter how I look, still.
Fair enough. I mean, think about it. You're stuck in a school or live a shitty life outside. I'd rather live a shitty life than live a lie. We've actually had this discussion before,
Yes,
remember, man?
on
Would you rather
Bioshock,
live a
yes.
yeah? Would you rather live a shitty, a nice lie or
Except in
a
this
shitty reality?
scenario, there's a very hot swimmer in this scenario where I would definitely
Yeah.
stay here.
There's
I mean, sure.
a very hot swimmer in this scenario. That changes the entirety of like
Yes, it
your
really
living
does, though.
fantasy.
We'll never give up.
If I were
Sure.
to die, that would be the
I
end.
don't care how shallow it
By the
is.
way, the only reason is thanks to the air.
You
Say
can-
whatever
all
you
right,
want.
fair
If I
enough.
die, the in other words, the communal life you've all been living will.
I can keep on living as long as I have my master's love.
All of you will have to leave.
I don't think you'll ever have that.
Outside.
No, what am I doing? What am I? What the hell?
What are you doing?
I tried to fire, but it like
Will
stickied.
you just die?
I have to take a loss here. Well, not a loss, but I have to take a hit because
Take damage.
I can't get hope back.
We won't give up. As long
me
as
fire.
there's hope, we'll never give up.
Give it, give it, give it, give it. Okay.
If I were to die, that would be the end.
Decide.
By the way, the only reason is thanks to the air. Say whatever you want. If I die, in other words, the communal life you've all. I can keep on living. All of you will have to leave. You'll have to go into the world outside.
Okay.
Don't lose hope now.
Never.
What's the matter? You're not actually trying to encourage me, are you? Ridiculous.
I gotta say, I agree with him.
I don't
Trying
think
to
you're
encourage him
fucking-
is
Never even crossed my mind that I might give in to despair.
bullshit.
But don't misunderstand me. I couldn't care in the slightest what happens to you. I just have to keep my word. I swore I would end the life of the
Yeah,
mastermind.
you did.
Besides, the Togami family isn't dead.
Because
I'm
you're
still
alive.
So until I
Yay.
can restore the Togami family and bring it greater glory than it's ever known,
What?
We won't give up.
This is the theme song.
We'll never give up.
If I were to die,
I'm gonna let this play.
that would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy.
Jazz. Jazzy.
Decided to have faith in myself.
By the way, the air outside is totally polluted, you know. The only reason we're okay in here is thanks to the air purifiers in the physics lab.
Say whatever
Yeah,
you
probably
want.
cancerous.
I've made my decision.
Oh well.
If I die,
Same.
the purifiers will screech to a halt. In other words, as soon as I die, the communal life you've all been living will come to an end.
I can keep on living as long as I have my master's love.
All of you will have to leave. You'll have to go into the world outside, where only death and despair are waiting.
I already said I would claim the mastermind's life by whatever means necessary.
Sturdy.
What are you gonna do? Will you just die? Is that what you want?
Kyoko, you can't!
Don't lose hope now.
Not now.
I didn't really know my father, so I can't pretend to know what he
Yeah,
was
it
thinking.
doesn't.
But
yeah,
even
it
if
doesn't
we're
even
just
really
connected
matter.
by blood, there's one thing I am sure of. He would never want us to
Your
abandon
individual
Makoto
decisions
and
matter
choose
more.
to stay here. I can't explain why exactly. But if I'm sure of anything, I'm sure of that. Just because we don't actually know anything. Does that mean we can't understand? Could it be that... No, never mind. So, Makoto, I don't think you wound up at this school because you had good luck or bad luck. I think you came here for a different reason entirely. You came here to bring down the ultimate despair. You came here to confront despair without ever giving up. And if that's true, I think we could call you...
Yes! The line!
What do you think?
What the?
The fucking
What the hell are you?
annoying. That's so cheesy, but okay.
The
Take
ultimate
it.
hope.
It's just the
So
cheesiest thing in the
uncool.
world.
Your stupid
Yeah,
faces.
even
the
I
stupid
gotta
things
agree.
You said, the stupid way you all treat each other. It's all
Look
so
at her
cool.
art, though.
So
She's
friendly.
Unhip.
She looks like she's trying to build a Rasengan. She looks like
Shut up! Lame.
I'm not any kind of elite anything. Hope isn't a talent you develop, but still,
it doesn't really matter.
Oh, we get this. Oh, yes.
Oh,
You suck. So
Oh, you are using this
suck.
early. Why are you
Hope is a joke. Who are you?
oh.
You are using this immediately.
You're gross. Suffer from despair. I just love despair. You suck. So uncool.
You're unbearable.
Hope is a joke.
I am guessing completely because I cannot.
Would you like to
I gotta use it. I gotta use it.
You're gross. Suffer from despair.
I gotta use my ultimate ability. Yes, she can't win. Come
Suffer from
on.
despair.
I think I did it too early.
Suffer
No.
from despair. No.
Jesus
Too early.
Christ.
You suck.
I lost.
What happened to you?
I freaking lost.
What happened to your energy?
What do you mean? What do you mean energy? The
Oh, no,
stars?
it was. Yeah, they
I
ran
was
out.
using it. That was the problem. I used it
Why
right
was
before.
her?
Nobody believes me.
What?
I don't want to hear. I'm not. I don't even want to talk about it.
It's fine. It's the
Oh,
final
we
thing.
just
It's will live.
lose.
Huh? Has the debate come to a close already? Has this development brought you splendid despair? Did it? Did it? Of course it did. You're most utterly hopeless, and my victory is desperately complete. And with despair in your hearts, you know what time it is. You are ready. It's punishment time.
Is this really the end for all of us?
I'm not.
Yes,
I can't.
yes.
I can't give up right now.
Wait, so we'll just put you right before that part with the like. Okay, you have full hearts now though, so that's like
Yeah.
already a huge help.
So uncool.
It's annoying because she does nega right away, and I have no rhythm.
Hope is a joke.
I'm just
Yeah, I know
guessing.
you have really bad rhythm. I've noticed that ever since I've
Damn
met
it.
you.
Gross.
That probably explains why I have no idea like what's happening here.
You suck. So uncool.
You're unbearable.
Damn it.
Hope is a joke.
You're unbearable.
Would you like
That's
to
a
die?
joke. Who are you?
You're
Would you like
gross.
to die?
Suffer from despair.
You're
Everything is
gross.
pointless.
Suffer from despair. Everything is pointless.
Suffer from
That's all.
despair.
My gosh.
Just love despair.
I love these
Suffer
lines.
from despair. No.
Just
Okay, I gotta do this. I gotta do this. She's nuking me. Calling it a tactical nuke. Oh no. Gotta stop. I can't stop. I can't stop it. No. Why?
You.
No. I gotta do this quickly. I can't. She's gonna get it back in time.
Suffer
I
from
can't help
despair.
it.
I just love despair.
You suck. So uncool.
You're unbearable.
Hope is a joke. Who
Come
are
on,
you?
just a little bit more.
Would
Just a
you
little
like
bit
to
more.
die?
One more. Come on.
Despair.
Yes.
Ultimate hope.
Keeps on
You
going.
can't win. I'm your enemy.
I'm your national
I
deterrent.
refuse to give up. I refuse to get
Oh
free.
yeah.
I refuse
We're coming
to
with the
throw it all
beats.
away. I refuse to
Do
despair.
do do do
Because all I have
do
going
do
for me
do.
is the desire to keep moving forward.
What's going on? What's happening?
Simple. He's the most annoying PS shonen character you've ever seen.
There's 16 sections to this case. B, C. Alright, I'll take that. Final ranking of A. 152 medals.
It looks like
Holy
we've reached
shit.
the end. I think it may be time to vote.
We just gotta pull the lever, right?
Good.
No,
I'm ready
no
to
fucking way.
Whoa. What happened?
It
What
froze
happened?
for a
The
second.
game
I'm
just
saving.
crashed.
I'm saving.
Oh my
No,
God.
we're safe. We're safe. I'm gonna save though. I'm not risking
Save.
it. This is way too close.
Thank God.
Oh
I
my
know,
God.
man.
Let's
I
put
like
an
the
end to
entire
these
thing
trials.
glitched out on Discord. I was like,
Put an end to
no!
with our own hands.
You ready for it? You ready for the ultimate, most special punishment ever? For the most deserving person ever?
She is the most deserving, I'll give you that. Yes, let's go! I want to see how she decides. If she is really the ultimate despair, she should give herself the most painful.
The hell?
Indeed.
You've lost, Junko.
I lost?
I lost? Me? No way!
That's just...
It can't be!
You still don't accept it? Even the ultimate despair itself is vulnerable to the onslaught of despair, it would seem.
What the heck? But there's no use trying to fight it now!
Well, that's just...
Well, that's just...
totally the best!
Yeah,
Huh?
like I saw this fucking coming
So this
a
is
mile
despair.
away.
We came to this school 2 years ago, created our incredibly detailed plan. I even killed my own sister for it.
And now I...
To come this far and fail at the very end.
True despair.
It's the most
Amazing.
ultimate despair.
I gotta admit, she must be having a time
What
by
are you
now.
talking about?
And now I...
Don't you see? I was hopelessly desperate. I was bored of the world the moment I was born. And that's why I've been looking forward to this so desperately. This once-in-a-lifetime experience. It is my first and last colossal despair. Here at the moment of my death.
Did you tell us exactly what happened to end the world first?
The chance to have the taste of the highest grade despair. The utter failure of my dreams.
True despair.
I'm so hopelessly happy right now.
Huh?
Wait, is she enjoying this?
Anyway,
What do you
Anyway.
think, dumbass?
So are you prepared to admit defeat? You think I care whether I lost or not? Either
No.
way, it doesn't change a thing.
Totally the best!
Outside is only despair. Inside is only despair. No matter where you go, despair awaits you.
That's not
That's
true.
not true.
Not possible.
Not if you, like, don't let it. Like, seriously. Same as not letting hope.
Yellow.
You're wrong. I keep forgetting that I have
Huh?
to.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Let me tell you this now. You no longer fear despair.
Okay. Because we decided to enter the outside world with hope.
That's all that this would ever have brought upon us. Yeah, Dakota totally seduced us over to his side. I don't want to seduce Jill though. Everyone,
Everyone's-
please, leave her.
You said that despair is as contagious as any disease,
however,
but you can say the same is true of hope. Didn't you say that there are two sides of the same coin? All you have to do is look at us to see how true that is.
More like the different sides of a 20-sided die, but yeah, sure.
Kyoko?
No.
Ah! Stop it! Stop! I hate those faces you're making!
Super
To see
smug.
those awful looks causes me nothing but pain!
There's one last thing.
Fine. Just
let me say one last thing. If you guys want to get all hung up on the word hope, that's no skin off my nose. But just to be warned, from this point on, one despair after another will stand in your way. No matter where you run, no matter where you hide, maybe you'll find some hope. But there is always a fine line dividing that hope from a bitter despair. Knowing
But it's
that,
true.
you
Hope
can
can
still
cause despair.
plan to cling to your hope.
Of course, because we...
It's fine. It's
Shut
fine.
up! Shut up! That was a hysterical,
Rhetorical.
rhetorical question. You interpreted
You
my monologue. I'm almost
Interrupted. My
done
God.
though, so whatever. Because it's almost punishment time, right?
It can't be.
Do you really intend to
Still
go through?
now.
Do you really intend to go through with this? That was the agreement, right?
How do we plan to
Hold
get out
on.
of here?
It's not like I want you to die. You don't have to.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
What?
How many times do I have to tell you?
The act of living brings me no hope at all. All I want now is to taste that despair of death that you only get once in a life, so...
Don't get in my way!
Sounds to me you were more hopeful for death.
So this is how the despair of death feels. It's so wonderful. Even a tenth
You
of
didn't
this
tell us what the
despair,
apocalypse
even
was.
100th. I want every last soul on this planet to taste such despair. I want the entire world to die with that despair in its mouth. Okay, let's do this.
You're absolutely
I've
insane.
reserved
Your
an
eyes are
extra
spinning.
special punishment for last.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I'll
Sweet.
push auto.
No.
Let's give
Everything we've got. It's punishment
It's
time!
punishment time. Dude. Isn't this? Oh, I was supposed to say, isn't this technically him like dragging her dragging herself off? That's a bit odd, but. Extremely weird. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it was the burning of the Versailles switch. I fucking got hit by a...
I have to pause it here. Give me a second. Oh wait, is it still going?
No,
Oh no, there's more.
no.
Okay.
Don't pause this, you fuckhead. You can't. Not allowed.
I'll be right back.
God. That was cool. Wow. I feel like that's how everything came to an end. The final class trial? Oh, I guess auto's off. But my gosh, what a fucking ending. What a game. Like, everything about this game has made me think about stuff in my daily life. And honestly, I love this game. I'd put this in probably my top 15 games. Extremely long, a bit tedious at times, no doubt, but my gosh, when it comes to despair, this game is a master,
Yeah.
and I do love it. I love this game, man. Thank you for
We got
introducing
more.
it to me.
We're not at the end. I just
I'm
said stop
waiting.
it.
The final class trial. Junko Enoshima, the ultimate despair. Life at Hope Peak Academy. It was all over.
Can we see
Ultimate
outside?
pain,
I'd love.
ultimate suffering, ultimate
That's a
despair,
lot
ultimate
of-
execution, ultimate death.
That's a lot of ultimates. Again, I can't. Like, I really want to see what happens outside. The Monoguma hair tie. How lovely and sweet.
Alright. But even after saying it was over, it's not like the building exploded or collapsed in on itself or anything. That wasn't the kind of ending waiting for us. Nothing changed. Well,
Well,
with
no,
one
no,
exception.
duh. Junko
The
being
air
gone.
The air purifiers turned off. Just like Junko said. They shut off immediately. That was the difference. Epilogue.
Can't we just like turn them back on?
We left the courtroom and made our way to the main hall. We stood in front of the door, nobody made a sound. It felt almost absent of minded.
Absent-minded.
This was
There you go.
our epilogue before the final ending. We were stuck there in limbo, unmoving, unsure, but in the end,
Hey,
We can't just stand around like this forever. At some point, we need to leave.
nobody's surprised. It was Kyoko who broke the silence.
Makoto.
Would you do the honors as the ultimate hope?
Honestly, I would have just already
okay.
fucking walked out by now.
As if awakened by Kyoko's words, I took out the object we'd gotten. Up until the moment of her death, it had belonged to Junko. And in the end, she dropped it before us.
So,
But, is it really, is that really it?
It
that
like it turns
really
on. What if
key
it
to
like
the
it
story?
doesn't open the door? It just like turns on the turrets like right next to the doors, and it's just
You
that'd be
don't have,
fucking funny in my opinion.
you don't have to read into what she said too much to find the answer.
If, on the other hand, you desire to see us punished, then you must all leave this place.
I will force you out, ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside world.
In other words,
I will force you out. She said that just before dropping that. It makes sense that it would be our way out of here.
But
Hold on. Alright. But you never know. Maybe it's actually a switch that's gonna make the school self-destruct. That's actually exactly what I said, yeah?
I mean,
Juka never said specifically that she'd let us leave here alive.
it's true.
you may be right about that.
Maybe.
Yes.
But even so, it's impossible to think that we wouldn't take our chances with it. I'd take cover first, before pushing the button at the very least. Yeah, I guess that's true.
There's nothing to worry about!
My beautiful scissors!
If something ever happens to Master, I'd take up my scissors and jam himself up!
Please.
Hey, where's the courtroom? Where's the mastermind?
ah,
It's all over. We're just about to leave the school. What? Leave? Like we can go outside? Then that means me and Master can get married. And then he'll give me a little
Please. Stop. That would be a greater horror than anything I've encountered so far.
Anyway,
Anyway, don't worry. I have no doubt that we'll be able to leave here without problem.
But
The problem is what's on the outside.
It's what
Yeah.
happens after we get out. That's what I'm worried about.
But, you know, in the end, I think a part of me still thinks
For serious.
maybe we'll just get out there and see that everything she said about the world was a lie. That on the other side of this door is a world as peaceful as we remember.
A lie. Peaceful as we remember. Well, no matter what it looks like, it's still our world. It's where we're meant to live.
Yeah, I guess so.
And how do I put this? Unlike this school, the world is really big, right? Since it's
Yes,
so
again,
big, I'm
yes.
sure there must be some despair, no matter what. But
Yeah, I
there was
can't really
also,
escape that.
there also has to be lots of hope, right?
in other words,
Guess you can't escape that either.
The act of searching for hope to try to and find it. That by itself is the true meaning of hope. As long as you have that hope, you can keep moving forward no matter what troubles you may fall into.
am I wrong?
Is that what you mean, Makoto?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Pretty
that's
much.
pretty much the gist of it.
I don't need any of you to spell that out for me. You know, just as Junko mentioned, there's still others out there who hadn't cast away hope just yet. Maybe I should find them and make them work for me. Crush their souls further than they've already been. Try to rebuild the world. We must first rebuild the Togami dynasty.
I'll go with you. I'll follow you anywhere you want to go.
You got it.
Well, my first stop is gonna be the closest donut shop. I can figure out the rest from there.
Hey.
And what are you gonna do if there are no more donut shops? Or donuts?
There we go.
Okay.
I'll just get some flour and make some myself. And if there's no flour, then I'll just grow some wheat.
I get it now. I think. If there's no road, you just gotta build one. Creation. Fate is telling me to remake the world. I don't think fate's telling you to do that. I think it's just you can and you probably should. That's my hope.
How about that?
I've reached the next stage. Next chapter of Yasuhiro Hakukure's life story is about to begin.
Woo!
Thanks, Ina. You've totally opened my eyes. Let's go.
Hey, personal space, buddy. You're seriously creeping me out.
Makoto.
Come, Makoto. Even if
I
everyone
stay with you?
in the outside world is gone. Even if the outside world is steeped in despair. As long as I have people like you around, I can face forward and keep moving. If we can get out there, and do something, have some sort of impact.
What can we do? There's so few of us, and we're so small. So what can we do? No, we can probably do anything. Yeah, we can do anything.
Well, yeah.
Well, I
Kinda.
guess this is
Oh.
goodbye. And goodbye to Sakura. But hey,
Right.
if we
It's
gotta say
technically a
goodbye,
goodbye to
we may
everyone.
as well do it with a smile on our face.
Hey guys! You guys want your fortunes told anywhere, anytime. You just let me know. I'll be there.
You know how much I hate being
You better
ignored,
not fucking
but if
outcharge
something
me.
does come up, you may as well let me know. I can't guarantee I'll actually
Yay.
bother listening, but, you know.
I don't know why, but
Bianca's
I
actually
have a
evolved
burning
in this
desire to
game
start
somehow.
writing. I might be able to pull it off. A story about Master and me, and the others, I guess.
I can't say I'm sorry about
Right.
what happened, but still. It does feel kind of strange.
Yeah?
I really don't know what to say. I guess we graduated?
It looks like hope really is spreading. As long as I never give up. I have to push even harder. I'm going to
Like,
keep
he
moving
opens
forward
the
with
door
my hope
and, like,
in my heart.
immediately
Since
a
I have
gaseous
hope,
cloud
I can
just...
show courage. Since
As
I
soon
have
as he
hope,
opens the door, gaseous...
I
Oh
can
my
move
god.
forward.
Shut
the
up,
world
Makoto.
can move ahead.
Alright, as I was saying, if we just opened the door and fucking a gaseous cloud just came in and killed them all instantly, that would also be funny. All of
The
it
door
would be
be-
funny.
The door began to open, and with my hands, with our hands, hope and desire mingled together, opening the door to the future.
Oh, I thought it was actually gonna activate the turrets. And I was like, oh my god. It actually did kill them. But no, it's opening the door. Ah, damn. That doesn't look pleasant. That looks like a sign. Nuclear bomb incoming! That's just it? It's just gonna end there. Of course. Fucking...
So, I won.
Fucking my knee.
In the amount of survivors, I had more survivors. You only had 2. I had 3. I mean, technically, it was more because you couldn't hold more than 4 voices, but I mean, there was still a chance you could have come on top.
I could have fucking probably done more voices. I just did not want to. The variety of voices I had was already extremely wide.
So,
Like Celeste, I could have done that.
so,
Right.
the next game is gonna be quite an amazing one, and that is pretty small. I have to say, I haven't seen a lot of videos on it, so you know what? It will be
Alright,
It
alright,
will
up
be
first.
interesting.
We'll be the ones to kickstart its popularity.
No, definitely not.
No,
I did actually watch it all the way through, but honestly, I don't remember, and it's been so long since I watched. Well, I can't remember. It's just now that I remember.
Still don't even know what you're talking about. Like, what game is it?
I'm just telling you. All I can tell you is that it's amazing.
You can tell me the fucking name of it.
No, I didn't say I was gonna do that. I just told you I'd give you the hint, and it wouldn't change. You have to figure out.
I don't know. Give me the name of the game.
I'll give it to you next time. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna cut these credits off, so I'll have to say that again later. But anyway, I was surprised how well you were like making some one-off shots, and you would randomly call something out, and it'd be like, how did you just randomly pull this out of your ass, and you end up being correct. Sakura killed herself. I bet Sayaka. I mean, Sayaka was pretty obvious. I mean, that was a pretty easy one to guess, but I mean, the one about from Sakura killing herself, that was a hard read on your end, just like coming out on top.
I mean, yeah, man. I latch on to small details, and it's like, yeah, I ignore some big details, and I'm sometimes drawing about the small details, but it makes it to where I notice some things that others don't sometimes. Besides, Sakura was just too good-hearted to be someone bad. I love Sakura. Sakura was too good
I
for
will
this
say,
game.
I do have some bad news, is the fact that we will not be able to continue this story until at least quite a
hopefully
long
while
time.
from now.
Like, because
Right.
I have to
love
get
this game.
Despair Girls, and I have to kind of wait, I think, until either Christmas or at least fall to get that. So,
Right. We
because in the
definitely gotta
spring, I have to get. Oh, I just realized I haven't revealed that. I plan to do Code Rain on the channel, like day one, if at all possible.
Okay.
I haven't looked at the date, so it might not be day one, but it will be like it will be in the first week as long as my plans come together. Hey, that's the scene that we missed, that because we didn't have the man's fancy. I mean, it's cut off a bit, but I mean.
Oh, nice. Fucking Mondo with Mondo butter. Oh my god, I didn't. It's Mondo with Mondo butter. That was amazing. That scene was Mondo with bread, buttered bread. That's fucking funny as shit. Fuck off, Isami.
But yeah,
you are a simp and an
definitely,
idiot.
yeah, the next game I'll play is quite the amazing one.
Fucking. That's not even a hint, damn it.
It is though. It really is. I said the game's name, so.
The Amazing World of Gumball.
No.
No.
I never even said Gumball.
I know, but
Or-
it's the only thing with the word amazing in my mind right now, so I have no idea.
Well, if you look at my
Okay.
game library, it's not that hard to figure out.
Fine, I'm opening Steam. Hold on. Let me move. Fucking. The Steam never works on my computer. It never works properly.
Wait, what's this? You seen this?
It's just someone can control them from afar.
Interesting. Things are getting very interesting indeed. Like I said at the beginning, I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma. And I am this school's headmaster.
The zoom up of Headmaster.
Fucking the chubby bear zoom up.
You received Easter egg,
Just Easter egg.
and that's the last achievement. Well, not last, but I'm not doing school mode, so. No changes have been made, but okay. Alright, so, what would you, if you had to give this game a rating, just, how would you rate this game?
Okay, I'm a person who does things on a scale of 10 usually.
Yes, okay.
Let's see. When it comes to put together, I'd say it's a pretty well put together game.
Mm-hmm.
So, the story, also very lovable. A bit, as I mentioned before, it was a bit tedious at times and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But overall, with the messaging, the lovable characters, and how well to put together the story was, I'd give this an easy 6 or 7 out of 10. Maybe even bumping it up to an 8.
Okay.
Because it had some good moments.
I would say for me, it would be, I would say it's probably a 7, easily. Like, cause I will say, they improve with the later games. It does get better.
That's different from marking this game or this series. Because as a series, I don't have a perspective on that yet.
No.
And
but,
I guarantee you, even just it being a series and the fact that it could expand more on its already predetermined lore,
Mm-hmm.
I'd probably give this game more props if like it did come back into relevance.
Mm.
I would give this game an easy 6, possible 7 or 8.
Well, if I'm not saying in reference, it's hard for me to rate it exactly because I knew every twist and turn. So it's like my rating it's not exactly peaking. Like, I do understand it's a great story and the message is great by the end, even if it's a bit corny.
Right.
I would
But
say
at the same time,
you know what? There is
okay.
actually a basis I can go off. I can go off of gameplay because I've never played this game. This was my first time playing it in real life.
Gameplay-wise, it looked like a fucking nightmare. Honestly, gameplay-wise, I'd give it a 2.
The Hangman Gambits were kind of like sometimes they were super easy, but like with that broadcast one or hijack, I was like, we had no clue it was hijack. We were guessing, and then when we got 2 of the letters, it was like hi, and then we were like, and then it was like, oh, hijack.
Oh, Jack. But that doesn't make any sense to what we just read.
Yeah,
that doesn't seem fitting, but okay, sure.
And sometimes when it came to like what you had to use against another thing, like some of the it was kind of annoying sometimes because it wasn't always clear exactly what you had to prove. Or if you knew what you had to prove, you didn't know how you were supposed to say it.
You should say it, right. It's very Ace Attorney. So I'd probably give this game a 6 or 7 then. Because there are definitely a good amount of flaws, and I would not even compare this to some like higher end games.
Yeah.
But it still does great by its own, and it's an amazing game.
If I give my final rating, this is gonna be the end of the video. I would say, final rating, I would give it a 6 because it did a lot of things good, but it had some tripping points. Whenever it comes to the first games, you have to expect. You can't accept they're gonna master it right off the bat. You know, without any predecessors to go off of, you can't make a perfect thing. You know.
Unless if you're Nintendo, it's just not possible.
Well, that's not true either. They've been around so long, and they know exactly, like, even when they do make newish stuff, like, that doesn't have bases, they still have some kind of a basis. It's like, even if it's just the brand.
Nintendo's been around since 1881, like 140 years at this point. So, like, its first game, Hanafuda, was a hit.
Yeah.
Its first console was a hit. Its second, like, usually a lot of Nintendo firsts are a hit. But it doesn't mean everything that Nintendo makes is perfect. By no means.
Are you talking about the virtual reality boy? I thought that thing was amazing.
Oh, no. The virtual boy. What a masterful fucking piece what a masterful invention.
I know.
God.
Anyway, we'll see you next time, folks.
We'll see you next
in the most
time.
amazing game possible.